Guys, do you think I'm being too picky about this? I brought these home, carefully tested them out for you guys. So do you guys want a detailed review? Don't buy just yet. Hi Wishtrenders, it's Kasper. Guys, so was the bucket chill video helpful? It seems that these days everyone is more interested in ingredients that are more effective for the skin. Everyone knows a lot about basic skincare products, so I'm going to compare effective functional products today. The secret to helping with anti-inflammation and developing glass skin is Propolis. If you're interested in health and wellness, you've probably heard a lot about Propolis. In Korea, Propolis seems to be more recognized as a skincare ingredient rather than taken as a nutritional supplement. With Propolis as an ingredient, it is available in many categories such as toner, cream, ampoule, mist, cushion, sheet mask, wash-off pack, lip balm, toner pad, eye cream, cleanser, and foundation. It is especially popular in Korea to the extent that Propolis is the main ingredient. There's a reason why it's a K-beauty specialized ingredient that created glass skin. Why are Koreans so passionate about Propolis as an ingredient in skincare? I'll briefly and quickly explain the benefits of using Propolis for your skin. Propolis is versatile. It can protect the skin barrier, provide tremendous moisture, soothes and recovers irritated skin, and evens out skin tone for a subtle glow. In other words, this is an ingredient that is strongly recommended for troubled skin. So today, this is a video comparing the performance of Propolis products. We have selected 8 popular K-beauty Propolis products from Olive Young, Amazon, and the Korean beauty community. Let's predict and compare the effects we can expect through Propolis and other ingredients. Propolis extract is present in all 8 products we are comparing. In addition to the Propolis ingredient, let's check the main ingredient that the brand says and predict the effects that we will see. For acne skin, it would be nice to pay more attention to the Propolis ingredient. CosRx has 85% Propolis extract and Skin Food has 63% Propolis extract, 10% royal jelly extract, and 10% honey extract. I'm sure you're curious about the differences between Propolis, honey, pollen, and royal jelly, so they are organized for you to see them at a glance. Next, I mentioned that Propolis is a proven source of various acne skin improvements, so I've chosen 2 brands that I believe have ingredients to boost the soothing effect of the skin. First, let's see by Wishtrend. It contains 59% of heartleaf houtunia. As a typical effect of heartleaf houtunia, there are anti-inflammatory and antibacterial effects, so it is widely known as one of the ingredients that helps soothe troubled skin. In Korea, products containing heartleaf houtunia are popular. Zinc PCA is a substance also known for its calming and sebum control. And I'll take a look at CMP. It contains metacosocide. The typical effect of metacosocide is that it's a substance that helps soothe the skin and improve inflammation. Next, we listed the efficacy of Propolis ingredients and products that can be expected to provide vitamin care. First of all, there are 2 products each containing niacinamide and vitamin tree fruit extract. Both ingredients are substances that can provide vitamin care. As a typical effect of vitamin ingredients, it is known to help improve skin pigmentation. Products from I'm From and Beauty of Joseon contain niacinamide, and Dr. Circle and Ionic contains vitamin tree fruit extract. By simply looking at the ingredient list, I predicted and was able to figure out that certain ones would have the Propolis efficacy, certain ones would help with troubled skincare, and certain ones would work for vitamin care. They're all placed together, so you guys can just go check it out. Next, I will summarize the origin of Propolis. Now, some people are curious about the ingredient because they're just so used to eating it. So we've got them sorted out, and I don't think there's a big difference between each origins. Please note that they are divided into South Korea, France, Australia, and Brazil. Next up is Kasper's Picky Review. I used 8 different Propolis products in advance. Now, I've been hearing a lot of stories and reviews about how Propolis ampoules work with foundations, and Propolis is a little bit like honey. So honey in Korean is 꿀, and a Korean makeup artist said it would express the 꿀광 skin. This means honey glow skin, and it seemed to go well with the foundation. Now, this is just a fun fact. So I'll be reviewing the formulation, scent, and the foundation compatibility, and maybe give you guys like a one-sentence summary. I'm gonna take a close look, so don't buy just yet. Just hold your purses before you buy. The first one I'm gonna talk about is this I'm From Honey Serum. Now, it was raved about by this Korean makeup artist, and it became so popular that they were asked to join Olive Young. So I'm gonna test this out, and I'm gonna smell it first. Okay, guys, scent is super important. Ooh, do you guys see the consistency? Okay. I really wanted to show you guys this one because it's really interesting, like the formulation. Okay, it has like a teaspoon of honey in it, and it's kind of floral. So there's like a little bit of a flowery honeybee kind of honey scent. I wish that in the future, you know, like the camera can somehow encapsulate this scent and spray it to you guys when I do this. Like technology maybe, right, in the future? So I feel like with this product, some people are gonna love it. Some people are gonna be like, the texture is kind of interesting. It almost feels like a makeup primer. And do you guys see that glow? It's super, super glowy. So my tip is if you apply a thin layer and maybe add like a second layer, then you can get that really radiant from like within glow. And if you go with foundation on top of that, your foundation will go on seamless. But if you apply too much, your foundation's gonna go crazy. So the I'm From serum is super dewy, and it has a really interesting primer-like texture, and it makes your skin glow. So the next one is the CMP Propolis Energy Active Ampoule. It kind of feels oily. Like it has this very oily-esque texture to it. It isn't thick like the I'm From, but it's a little bit more oily in texture. It smells like my grandma's purse. I feel like this would work okay with foundation, but again, I think this will be like a consistent thing throughout this video. But with Propolis products, you don't want to apply too much. Anytime you apply too much of this and try to go in with makeup, it's not going to look that attractive. Like it's going to get really patchy and cakey. So if you guys want that extra boost of hydration and moisturization with Propolis, then go with a little bit. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't use this under foundation. So to summarize, the CMP has a very oil-esque texture to it that would work great for dry skin, and don't apply it if you have oily skin under makeup. Next one, the one that I've been recommending recently from Wishtrend. This is the by Wishtrend Propolis Energy Calming Ampoule. Let's go. So there's like this beauty community app sort of thing in Korea called Glowpick, and this ranked first place in 2022's hydrating ampoule category. A one for the scent. Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything. It has like that no scent. So for the texture, it isn't too light, it isn't too heavy. It just, you know, applies on your skin. And when it absorbs, guys, I mean, because I have like the right before as a comparison, it doesn't leave that sticky feeling. It's just, it absorbs and kind of just makes your skin feel smooth. Even with this product, I wouldn't apply like 2 or 3 layers of this under foundation. You know what? Even for dry skin, because once you start doing that, your skin retains like a lot of moisture and oil, so that if you start applying cushion or concealer on top of that, your makeup just kind of moves around your face. So even with this one, that's quite refreshing, that absorbs really well. Yeah, don't like add 2 or 3 layers under foundation. But I've worn this under foundation a lot of times, and it's really helping with that kind of radiant boost I need. So to summarize, I think the by Wishtrend Ampoule is good for day and night use, and it is my personal, you know, bias. So I'm gonna keep it at that. Okay, so next one is the Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum with Propolis and Niacinamide. Ooh, okay. And okay, I'm gonna smell it. Okay, it doesn't really have any smell either. It's just, yeah. This one and the by Wishtrend one, they just have like this really subtle, just the texture. If you guys see it, it makes your skin super glowy and radiant. I feel like it's similar to like a gel, a facial gel, plus a little bit of oil. I think if you were to apply this under makeup, you would wear like a really lightweight moisturizer. That way, I think you can make it work underneath makeup. So to summarize, I recommend this product for people with combination or dry skin, and yeah, don't wear too much of it under makeup. Okay, so this one is Skin Foods Royal Honey Propolis Enriched Essence, and this is very dear to me because a really close friend of mine works in skin food and with like the marketing, and I've been hearing great things about this. This has been raved about like in Korea because they were sold through this like famous Korean YouTube program kind of thing. So yeah, a lot of people bought this during that event. Let's try. Okay, my nose might be going crazy because the Wishtrend staff says that this kind of has like a scent, but like doesn't have a scent, but kind of has like a little bit of the unscented scent that I've mentioned about like the Beauty of Joseon one and the By Wishtrend. But this smells like lemons to me. So it's either it's because of the hand wipe I'm using on my hands, or this kind of has a citrus scent. Okay, I feel like, you know what guys, unless you're really 능숙해, like unless you're really good at applying makeup on top of certain skin consistencies, don't wear too much of Propolis underneath makeup. This is definitely gonna make your makeup pill. So it's really good for that anti-inflammatory, soothing and enriching kind of moisturizing effect, but not underneath makeup, nope. To summarize, I think the Skin Food Propolis Ampoule is kind of like the epitome of Propolis Ampoule. Like if you think about it, if you think, what's a Propolis product gonna be like? It's gonna be like this. It's very standard. It has that like honey-esque thick texture to it. It absorbs pretty well, you know? And it has a nice packaging. So let's go in with the CosRX Propolis Light Ampoule. Out of all of them, this one's the darkest in color. So the texture is pretty rich in formulation, and when you first apply it, you know, it applies really smoothly, but if you leave it and don't absorb it like really fast, then it kind of turns into this sticky texture. CosRX doesn't smell like anything either. I swear the Skin Food one has some sort of lemon in it. I feel like this has a really nice soothing feeling to it, but it kind of feels a little slippery. So I don't really imagine wearing makeup or foundation on top of this, you know? Even if you wait till it absorbs, it leaves this slippery feeling. So you know when you use those kind of sunscreens sometimes that kind of makes makeup pill on your face? I think this would do that. So to summarize, the CosRX Propolis Ampoule is very lightweight in consistency, but if you absorb it in, it can kind of feel slippery on the skin. So yeah, use according to your preference. Okay, next let's go in with the Dr. Circle one. This is something that you see a lot if you look up K-beauty online. Out of all the serums that I've tried today, this one is the most water-like. It's kind of like a hydro essence feel with just a hint of propolis in it. Okay, so the Wishtrend team called it like a coconut scent, but to me, all the ones that have like a slight scent have like this kind of flowery scent, and I think that's from the Propolis. Yeah, and this one again, if you're gonna wear it underneath foundation, just apply the tiniest amount, because if you go in with this all over your face, your foundation might hate you. Me personally, I've been using a lot of beauty devices these days before I go to sleep, and this would go really well with like a glow boosting device. So if you apply this and use like a beauty device, you know, your skin's gonna look super radiant. The reason why I say this is because it isn't too thick. It doesn't like tug your skin or anything, but it has that just amount of like propolis that's gonna make your skin look really glowy. Last but not least, let's go with this Ionic Propolis Vitamin Synergy Serum. So I think they're trying to really emphasize that it has like the vitamin efficacy inside it as well. Let's go. Okay, scratch that. You know what? What's it called? Dr. Circle isn't the lightest. This one is the most lightweight. Kind of has like a water toner kind of feeling. You know, kind of like the Clear Supple Preparation Toner. Kind of feels like that consistency. Okay, all of these Propolis products kind of have this like floral scent to them. And the Ionic one goes on super hydrating. And I'm just gonna let it sit for a while. Once it settles down in the skin, it kind of starts feeling sticky. It has this like after feeling to them. So I feel like with Propolis products, it's really good to do a patch test and just leave it. You know what? Am I good? Guys, do you think I'm being too picky about this? I'm pretty sure that there are people out there like me who are really picky about reviewing products, reading reviews online, and etc. Maybe we should kind of make a community of people that actually go through reviews like this. So for picky reviews like me, you know, they can maybe kind of share opinions, and a lot of different Kaspers can, you know, give opinions as well. Because, you know, I don't think my reviews are perfect. Everyone has a different opinion on products though, but this is, oh my god, sticky. To summarize, if you guys want vitamin care along with Propolis, then try this. Yeah, for a lightweight Propolis experience. Before you buy, I reviewed all 8 products. I'll organize the picky review in order from the lightest consistency to the highly concentrated. Check it out. Next up is the moisture retention test. There are many people who expect the moisturizing power of a Propolis Ampoule to be really good. So we experimented. Moisture retention is the power to retain moisture for a long time. I tested whether the moisturizing power is good even in extreme conditions. So this is the test. Mix water and ampoule in a 1:1 ratio and add these small beads and let them absorb the solution. Small beads absorb to grow to 1 to 2 centimeters. We're gonna blow hot air with a hairdryer on the enlarged beads for about 15 minutes. If the size of the beads are maintained, then it will be judged as a product with good moisture retention. Next, it's the sand shaking test. Now, when you think of Propolis, you expect it to be sticky, right? Because it's honey. Well, we all thought about that. And additionally, after looking at all the detail pages of the products, they all said that the products aren't sticky. So we had to test that out as well. Tap and apply the products to the back of the hand and absorb. Pour fine sand powder to the back of the hand and shake it off. See how much sticks. The more amount of sand, the more sticky. Finally, the price and capacity comparison. The smallest capacity is 30 milliliters and the largest is up to 50 milliliters. The prices range from $19.99 to $35, and the average price was around $27.70. Further comparisons were made to find more detail. If the ampoule is dropped on both cheeks and forehead, 1 drop at a time, the dropper is used up to once. In other words, it is said that about 0.5 grams is applied each time. Now, assuming that the ampoule is used 0.5 grams per use, the price per use has been calculated. Additionally, how many times can be used out of this 1 bottle has been calculated, and most can be used from 60 times to as many as 100 times. So, if you do the math, the Propolis ampoule, if used twice a day, morning and evening, you can see that the products can be used from 30 days to 50 days at most. So on an average, a bottle lasts about 36 days. Okay, so all tests have been completed, and I'll give you guys a summary of the main experimental results. All of these products are safe for all skin types, but I would like to recommend them to you depending on various skin types. So for oily skin, I would recommend 3 products with a refreshing finish rather than a super hydrating one. So if you want soothing care, go for CosRx. If you want extra vitamin care, go for Ionic and Dr. Circle. For combination skin, I would recommend 3 products that can hydrate and moisturize. So if you want only the efficacy of Propolis extract itself, go for Skin Food. If you want extra vitamin care, go for Beauty of Joseon. And if you want to use it on acne-prone skin and soothe your skin, go for by Wishtrend. In the case of dry skin, I recommend 2 highly moisturizing products. If you want skin soothing care, then go for CMP. And if you want more of a vitamin boost, then go for I'm From. Before you buy. Everyone wants different things, and there seems to be no single product that satisfies everybody. So there are products that are suitable for each person. Now let's consider all these situations so that we can pick what sort of effects we need for our skin. However, we know that Wishtrenders need a variety of information and test results to make good choices, and we hope that our review will help you with your shopping. If you have any skincare products or categories that you're having trouble deciding on what to purchase, then let us know in the comments. Before you buy, we are here to help you before the purchase. Bye, Wishtrenders!